Welcome to the Rusted Garden. These are my container potatoes, and what I want to show you today is a technique to get more potatoes out of your harvest. If you look into the container, you can see there's soil to about, I don't know, a quarter to the third of the blue container. My potatoes went in there about 3 inches deep. Once the potato grows up stalks, and really when the stalks get 6 or 8 inches, you can do this. I let these grow taller. You want to build the soil up from where it is to about half the growth of the potato or taller. So what I'm going to do is fill the container up with a mix of shredded hardwood, peat moss, and topsoil. That just happens to be what I have laying around. But you can use grass clippings, just make sure they're not green because they'll decompose and heat up and can damage your stems. You want brown grass clippings. You can use hay, you can use dirt, you can use a lot of different garden products to build the soil up. If you do use shredded wood, make sure you throw a handful of fertilizer into it. When wood breaks down, it does take the nitrogen out of the soil. It probably won't hurt these potatoes. It's not going to decay quick enough. But I just do it as precaution. So basically, in the shredded hardwood, which actually has an ant colony in there, so I do have ants on me, a couple handfuls of peat moss, mix that in, try not to breathe in the dust, and then I have plain old topsoil, low grade, stuff I usually recommend not to use, but it's fine for this purpose, and just mix it up in your bag. And like I said, you can use hay, you can use grass clippings that have dried out, you can use any kind of soil, you can dig dirt out of your garden. But you want to make sure whenever you're growing potatoes in a container is you want to fill the container up halfway with soil. When these grow a little bit taller, I'll probably take the soil all the way up to the blue container. The interesting thing is potatoes will grow out of the stalk. So right now, they're going to grow in the soil. They could grow out here on top, but if they sit in the sun, they'll turn green, and you actually can't eat them when they're green. So the more soil you put in, the greater harvest of potatoes you'll get. And just fill the container up. And then I'm going to add some more peat moss. Again, watch the dust. More handfuls of cheap topsoil. Some more topsoil. You don't have to be perfect with your mixing. Just fill up the container. Gently move it around. Try not to break any of the stalks. And I'm actually just going to finish out this bag real quick. But by doing this, you'll increase the yield of potatoes. You're not using the space anyway, but for the potatoes, so you might as well maximize how many will come out of the container. When these grow a little bit taller, I'll probably finish off the container and then just let them grow and harvest potatoes by dumping the dirt out into the garden and taking what grows. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my blog at www.therustedgarden.blogspot.com. Thanks.